What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Now today we have a new exciting thing to talk about, the Pokemon TCG. If you watch my World Championship vlog, you notice that at the World Championship they introduced this new concept called GX. Now, we really didn't learn a lot about this GX concept until yesterday. Well, we still didn't really learn a lot about the GX concept yesterday, but we learned at least some detail, which is why I waited to make a video. I know some people make the video about like GX, about Sunlulio and Solgaleo and Lunona. Solgaleo's easy to say. Lunona, I guess how you say its name. I know people be like, Squeaky, you say it this way, not this way. But whatever. We're gonna talk about those cards, and we're gonna talk about a new card that was revealed yesterday. That maybe, I don't know, maybe we're talking about GX mechanic now. Now, we still don't know everything about the GX mechanic. It's still very new, but I'm excited that we are getting a new mechanic in this Pokemon game. So this is the artwork that was released at the World Championship. I think Solgaleo is the one on the left, and Lunona is the one on the right. But let's look at the first GX card. The first GX card is going to be Solgaleo EX. Now, the thing you're going to notice about this card that was released is you can't see his HP, so it's a secret how much HP it is. You can't see the weakness, resistance, the retreat cost. You do see at the bottom that when your Pokemon GX is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards, so that's normal, like just like EX. It has ability, an attack, and a GX attack. So the ability is Ultra Road. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. It's any. It doesn't say it has to be Solgaleo, so you can switch with anything you want to. And his attack is going to be Sunsteel Strike. It does 230 damage. You discard all energy from this Pokemon. But the key thing to note is we cannot see how many energies it needs. It's a secret. We don't know what it is. And now the new mechanic in this game is going to be GX. I don't know why they called it GX. They probably should have called it Z. Not Z. Yeah, probably Z, because in the new Sun and Moon games they have Z attacks, which makes sense. Why would you not just call this a Z attack instead of a GX? I don't understand it. But Soul Burst GX. Search deck for up to 5 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than 1 GX attack in a game. So you can only use 1 GX attack, but you can still attack with Solgaleo with the Sunsteel Strike. That is not your GX attack. The GX attack is a Soul Burst to get 5 energy cards out of your deck and attach them to your Pokemon. So, I don't think this is going to be the best GX attack. It's still, you know, we're getting there. We're learning some stuff. Sunsteel Strike is definitely amazing. 230. But I wonder what's going to be. Like, this guy's definitely metal. Like, we see it's a metal type. But he's probably going to have, like, a second type with him. Not like, maybe, he's not going to be dual type. But I imagine his energy type requirements are going to be 2, maybe even 3 energy types. So, it's going to be very hard to palette with Solgaleo. But still, 230. If you can find a way to stream like this, oh my goodness, Solgaleo becomes one of the best cards, but it depends on how much HP he has, which is a thing that we don't know about. Now, another card that was revealed at the World Championship was Lunona. Lunona. I don't know his name. Once again, just like Solgaleo, we do not know how much HP it has. We just know he's a Psychic type. That's all we see. No HP. No weakness, resistance, or retreat. This is also not the final artwork as well, so these could dramatically change as well. But I'm just going off of what we have. These are not confirmed artworks. I mean, they're not finished artworks, I guess is the correct thing to say. But this ability is actually pretty cool. Psychic Transfer. As often used like during your turn before you attack, you may move a Psychic Energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. So that's cool. Like, we're moving a Psychic Energy around, which is pretty neat. As often as like during your turn, which is pretty. So as often, like, you move them over and over again. So basically, it's like Hydreigon, like Aromatisse, because it says as often as you like during your turn. Not once during your turn. You may move as many energy as it says. Move a Psychic Energy from one of your Pokemon to another Pokemon, but this as many times, like Hydreigon, Aromatisse. I'm trying to think. Golduck. So now Lunala is finally giving us some psychic, psychic mobility. I guess psychic support is what, I don't know, I'm excited for this. We haven't seen a card like this except for Hydreigon and, like I said, Aromatisse, but it's a basic. That's the cool thing. Well, we think it's a basic. We can't see him as basic right here. Maybe imagine it's a basic. That'd be pretty crazy if it's not. But a really, really good ability. I love this ability a lot. And the attack is going to be a Phantom Ray. It does 120 damage, so not as much as Solgaleo. Remember, Solgaleo does 230, while this one does 120. But the defending Pokemon can't be healed during your opponent's next turn. So maybe healing becomes a big concept in Sun and Moon. I'm not 100% sure. But its GX attack is going to be Lunar Fall. Knock out one of your opponent's base Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon GX. You can't use more than one GX attack in a game. So you instantly just knock out a Pokemon. Doesn't care what it is. You just knock it out anywhere in the field. You just boom, knockout. Take your last two prize cards, win the game, whatever. Well, that's what we think it is. That's what we're assuming it is. You just use it for your last two prize cards. But once again, we don't know the energy requirements on this guy. We don't know the energy requirements on the GX. Now, like I said, with both these cards, we don't know the HP. We don't know the energy requirements for the attack, the GX attack. We don't know the weakness, resistance, or retreat or anything. But that all changed yesterday when a new card was revealed. And that is going to be Snorlax GX. Yeah, I mean, make this card a little bit bigger. There is Snorlax GX. If you missed the trailer yesterday for Pokemon, I'll leave a link down below in the description where you can watch it. They actually revealed it. He's got a Z move. I guess Snorlax is going to be like an MVP. You get a Munchlax, for pre-order the game supposedly somehow, and they didn't release too much detail, but this is the first GX Pokemon that got revealed that we know some stuff about. So, we know he has 190 HP, so the HP requirement has not shifted. I had thought when we saw GX Pokemon, we were going to see a huge increase, like 250, 270, which could still be the case with Solgaleo and Lonola. That could be a possibility, but we know these guys' energy requirement, at least we know Snorlax's energy requirement. So the first tech is going to be Collapse 80. This Pokemon is now asleep. The second tech is Roaring Snore. It does 180 damage. This tech can only be used if this Pokemon is asleep. If this Pokemon is not asleep, this tech does nothing. But that is a 5 energy attack, which is pretty crazy to power up. And the last thing is going to be his GX. As you see right now, it has the same border as everything else. It does 210 damage. It's called Pulverizing Pancake, which I think is its Z move in the VGC game. Which, once again, I don't know why they just didn't name it Z moves instead of GX. Like, it could have been Snorlax Z or, like, Solgaleo Z, but no, we had to use GX, like EX. Like, what? I don't know why they, like, the X stuff. Like, they have level X, EX, and now GX. Like, why not just say Z? Just come on, man. Come on, Pokemon. Whatever. But it says Pulverized Pancake does 210. This Pokemon is now asleep. You can't use more than one GX attack in a game. So 210. Still not that very strong. It doesn't get the instant KO like we saw with Lonola, which I think is the better one right now. But once again, we don't know the energy requirement. But the cool thing about Snorlax, it's all colors. All of his deck of colors, you can do anything you want to. And also with Roaring Snore, it says this attack can only be used if this Pokemon is asleep. So of course you can partner this with Hypno to put your Snorlax asleep and then do 180 damage. Now once again, it does need 5 energies, which is a lot. But maybe play like Max Elixirs. You could probably play DCEs. I think that's the only real thing that I can think of off the top of my head to help power up the Snorlax, unless they release some kind of new GX mechanic to get your energies out in the field, which we could see. And also a thing with this card is that we see he does have weakness, which is fighting. Resistance is none, and he does have a 4 retreat cost. Alright, so there we go, guys. And yeah, so this name is after the Pokemon Z move. Like, I'm still confused as to why they just didn't name the Z attacks. But there you go, guys. There's 3 things about the GX. I think that's pretty much everything we know. Like, I don't think there's anything we need to know but with GX. We know, like, I really don't think Solgaleo and Lonola are going to have that much more HP. It'd be really shocking, especially Snorlax is a really tanky Pokemon. So I imagine he has, like, more HP than others. Like, 190 might be the highest. I don't know. It might be, like, 180 is probably the normal, 170 like the regular EX is. So it looks like they're going to be regular EX cards with just a GX attack. That's what I'm going to guess. I'm not saying it's confirmed. I don't know anything. We're in the same boat altogether. We know that he's a 3 and a 5/5, which could mean that these guys need more. Lonola might need more, and Solgaleo might need more as well. Who knows? This is still new to me. This is new to us. This GX mechanic is new into the game, and we're excited. We're just waiting for Sun and Moon. I'm pretty sure this comes out in January for us. I know Evolutions come out in the fall, if I remember correctly. Evolutions come out, and then we'll see Sun and Moon probably come out in January, if I had to take a guess. I'm not confirmed, not anything, just me just taking a random guess out there. But I am excited for this new concept. I am excited to see will these attacks actually make a difference in the game? It's hard to say right now. Like I said, the big one is going to be this Lunar Fall attack. This one definitely seems really cool because it's just an instant knockout. Like, you can target with the Lunar Fall, win the game, which is pretty much the coolest thing ever. But once again, we don't know how many energy it needs. Oh, man. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. What are you excited the most about this GX mechanic? Are you excited there's something new in the game? Are you excited we have this cool attack? And I wonder how they're going to roll with somebody use your GX attack. Like, that's the only thing that's kind of scary to me. Like, you're like, what if somebody used their GX attack early in the late game? They're like, I'm going to use my GX attack. And you're like, no, you already used it, and blah, blah, blah. And then you come in a situation of who used their GX attack? Did you use your GX attack already? And stuff like that. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but I can see it definitely happen in competitive play sometimes. But there you go, guys. Which one are you more excited about? Obviously, you can tell I'm excited about Lunala. It's a really cool thing. It has a great ability, a great GX tag. Phantom Ray's okay. It just depends on how many energies it needs. So Galio does 230, which basically just knocks out anybody. But once again, you have to discard all energy for this Pokemon, but that might be, I don't know. He's steel type, so you can't like blacksmith to him and expand it or something. Oh, but you could maybe bronze dog to him, but it depends on what he needs. He might need like multiple energy types, like I said earlier, which could be a very interesting thing. Or is Snorlax your favorite? The good thing about Snorlax, like I said, he has color, so you can put him any deck to do that 210 HP. Well, he has to be, no, this Pokemon's now asleep. He doesn't have to be asleep, which is really cool. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this new GX mechanic. I'm excited to see it in a couple months and to see what it's about. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? We'll find it together here in a couple months. But thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Alrighty, bye. Alright, guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our three sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.